What if I told you that a small portion of your paycheck, just 10%, could make you richer than working your entire life? But here's an even crazier fact. Most people will earn millions over their lifetime and still retire broke. Why? Because they spend instead of invest. Here's the deal. If you invest just 10% of what you make, that money can grow so large over time that it could outweigh your entire lifetime earnings. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to break down exactly how to turn 10% into a fortune, why most people fail at this, and why 2025 is the best time in history to start investing. So grab a coffee, sit tight, and let's talk about how a small change today can turn you into a future millionaire. Let's do some brutal math. The average person works 40 years and makes around $50,000 per year. That's a lifetime earning of about $2 million. After taxes, bills, rent, food, Netflix, and those just one more online shopping sprees, most people retire with almost nothing. Now compare that to someone who invests 10% of their income. They take the same paycheck, but put just $5,000 per year into investments that grow over time. Here's where things get wild. After 10 years, they have $95,000. After 20 years, they have $330,000. After 30 years, they have $1.1 million. And if they keep going, they could retire with $4 million or more. That's more than double their lifetime earnings from working. Let that sink in. Now let's talk about the real MVP of wealth building, compound interest. It's like planting a tiny money tree, watering it consistently, and watching it explode into a financial forest. Here's the rule. The earlier you start, the more powerful it gets. If you start investing $5,000 per year at age 25, by the time you're 65, you'll have $1.1 million. But if you wait until 35 to start, you'll only have $450,000. That's half the money just because you waited 10 years. Imagine your future self looking back and realizing you missed out on millions just because you didn't start today. I get it. Some of you are thinking, I should have started years ago. Wrong. 2025 is actually the best time in history to start investing. And here's why. Zero commission trading apps. You can buy stocks, ETFs, and crypto with zero fees. AI-powered investing tools. They analyze the market and make smart decisions for you. Copy trading. You can literally copy the trades of professional investors. Fractional shares. You don't need thousands. You can invest with as little as $10. There's no excuse anymore. The tools are here. The opportunities are massive. You just have to take action. All right, let's say you're convinced, finally, and you're ready to start investing. Where should you put your money? 1. Index funds. If you hate checking stocks every day, or just love naps, index funds are your best friend. The S&P 500 has returned an average of 10% per year over the last century. That means if you invest $10,000 today, in 30 years, it could be worth $174,000. 2. ETFs. ETFs, exchange-traded funds, are like a buffet of stocks. You get exposure to many companies instead of just one. Some of the best ETFs for beginners are VOO S&P 500 ETF, VTI Total Stock Market ETF, QQQ Tech-Focused ETF. 3. Dividend stocks. Some companies pay you money just for owning their stock. Imagine getting monthly or quarterly payments without lifting a finger. Some top dividend stocks are Coca-Cola, KO, Johnson & Johnson, J&J, Procter & Gamble, PG. 4. Copy trading. If picking stocks scares you, just copy what the pros are doing. Platforms like Wealthflow, eToro, and Moomoo let you follow successful traders and replicate their moves automatically. 5. Real estate and crypto. Rental properties can generate passive income for life. Crypto is risky? Yes. But Bitcoin and Ethereum have created more millionaires in the last decade than almost anything else. Okay, now let's talk about what not to do. 1. Waiting too long to start? Time is your biggest asset. Start now, even with just $10. 2. Panic selling. The stock market goes up and down. The worst thing you can do is sell at the bottom. 3. Trying to get rich quick. Investing is not a lottery. Slow and steady wins the race. 4. Not diversifying. Don't put all your money into one stock. Spread it out. 5. Ignoring fees and taxes. Some investments eat into your profits with high fees. Stick to low-cost index funds and ETFs. Here's the hard truth. If you never invest, you'll always be working for money. But if you start investing just 10%, your money will start working for you. So here's my challenge for you. Start today. Invest whatever you can. Even if it's just $50, the key is to start. because the next 10 years will pass either way. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. See you in the next one.